How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the channel. Got some exciting stuff for you today, starting with a very big box. Big boxes are always fun because it usually means car parts, and everybody loves car parts. As I did currently already put an exhaust on the car, and I decided to change it up. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Pretty excited about it. Hope it turns out good. So stay tuned. It's definitely going to be worth it. Previously, we put the Borla Super Snake exhaust on my Shelby GT500. Looked great, sounded great. Overall, I really liked it. Install and that sort of thing's really easy because it's just axle backs, which is all we're going to be doing today. The Borla was, I don't know, it had some drone to it. It sounded really good driving. The exhaust tone was really good, but there was a lot of drone. So I had someone reach out to me through Facebook. They had a different set of exhaust. They were looking for the Borla Super Snake, and we basically did an even swap. So I pulled my Borlas off the other day. There's currently not any axle backs on the car at all, and we just got a big box in. So this is what we're working with, and there's our two Huskies now. They say, hey Milo, if you don't have Huskies, you're missing out. They are awesome. But anyway, little tear in the box here, but you got it. We are putting Corsa exhaust on the car. Corsa is known to not have drone, which is what I'm hoping for. So we're going to find out here shortly. But these are the Corse Extremes. They are going to be rowdy and they are going to be loud. And again, for later down the road, that's going to be a good thing for us without the drone. Loud is good. I like loud. I just don't want it drone. So yeah, I'm excited. Let's check this out. I did already open the box just to take a quick peek. Lana's going to help us out here. But these things are crazy. Everything's a single one piece. The Borla Super Snake was actually two pieces. The tips were separate and had their own individual clamps. So that's definitely one thing, not the same. These things are crazy. The tips on it look amazing. And I'm excited to see how it looks on the car. Big quad tips gonna be sticking out the back. The polish on them is ridiculous. Practically new. They weren't on his car very long either. Same with my Borlas, and like I said, we just did an even swap. So I am really, really excited to get these on the car and see how it all turns out. But enough talk, let's go get them on the car. Everybody say hello to the Shelby. If you're new to the channel, this is a 2013 GT500. Had it, I don't know, a couple of months now. It hasn't been too terribly long. I love it. This has been my dream car. And grabber blue, black stripe, as you can tell. One thing I do want to say, I'm kind of glad I got the polished exhaust because it's going to go really well with these wheels. These are the True Forged Chicanes. Don't make them anymore, and they look insane on this car. But yeah, grabber blue, black stripe, my favorite of all. Just a quick walk around. And exhaust ready to go. But yeah, custom license plate, which I love. Next startup, Corse Extremes. Alright, got the GoPro mounted. Just gonna use the head strap so you guys can kind of see what I'm doing here. And one of these days, we're gonna get a car lift. But for now, we're just gonna lay on the ground. So yeah. Axle back's pretty easy install, shouldn't be too bad. Couple of wrenches and everything over here, and we'll be ready to roll. So just to give you an idea, really only a couple of things you need for install on this. Axle backs are pretty simple, so hopefully it goes smoothly and there's not any issues. For your clamps, these are 13 millimeters. So socket there, wrench, exhaust obviously, and the one thing that I do, I've got a spray bottle, the Armor All there. The rubber hinges that hold the brackets on, these right in here. I like to spray those. Just makes it easier to slide the brackets into place, and it's less work for you. So yeah, nothing too crazy, so let's do it. One extra step I ended up doing, I don't know if this was a requirement or not, but I think it's going to make life easier. This is one of the hangers for the exhaust. I did pull that off. Like I said, I previously had the Borla. The hanger mounts right here. Just 3 bolts, 1 on the bottom, 2 on the sides over here. But the thing about the Borla that I previously had, it was 2 pieces, and the muffler on it wasn't nearly as big, so there was a little bit more room to work with. This one, muffler's a little bit bigger, and it's all 1 piece, as you can see. So a little less room to work. So I pulled the hanger off, gonna slide everything into place, and then just bolt it right back in. So yeah, just to show you what I was talking about, like I said, small hanger there, just made it easier to slide into place. So again, 3 bolts, 1 on the side, or 2 on the sides, 1 on the top, and now I can slide this back in. So should be good. Well, my plan worked. So got a bolt right there, a bolt right there, and there's also one right in there. So kind of have to slide the muffler around to tighten each one, but it is in place. It lined up pretty good. Now I just got to tighten it down, and everything is in the hangers like it's supposed to be. So far so good. A couple extra bolts, a few extra minutes, but did what it was supposed to do, and it's in place. Well, one down. This looks killer. Look at those tips. Polished is looking good. And what I was referring to, check out how the polish looks out with the wheels. Definitely adds a lot to it. Goes together really, really well. I think it turned out good. So, like I said, 1 down, 1 to go. Everything under the cars looking good here, as you can see. So yeah, not too bad. 13mm wrench and a little bit of time. We're in good shape. Went ahead and got the bracket off on this side. The nice thing is there's only 2 bolts, 1 right there in the top and 1 on the side over here. Made it a lot easier. And the other good thing is there's more room on this side, and the bolts that come out aren't on the inside, they're on the outside. So much quicker over here, and time to go back in. Guess who's finished with the exhaust and now has Corse Extremes on their GT500? This guy. Check this out. Both sides are on. It's looking good. I love it. Those polished tips look spot on. And then you get that polished lip on the wheels, everything tied in together. Looks really good. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like I said, I love it already. Haven't started it up yet. We're about to do that now. But fit looks good. Wasn't too bad of an install. Like I said, took a little longer just because I did have to undo those little mounts, but it is what it is. They're on, and I really like it. Now, the moment of truth. What's it gonna sound like? All right, here we go. Moment of truth. Now we got Corse Extremes. Oh my gosh. I can't even imagine what this thing's gonna sound like the day it gets cams and headers. And yes, that day is coming. Gosh! I think I'm in heaven. I think this might be heaven right now. That's ridiculous. That's way better than the Borla, I'm not gonna lie. I like it already. There. If we can ever get out of the stoplight, we'll be good. I feel like the sun is still straight in my face. Has a nice idle sound to it though, I will say that. Alright, here we go. Okay, that's like maybe 2,500 RPM, maybe. That is insane. I just want to like hit it and just hammer down because I want to see what this thing sounds like. And right now, there's nowhere to do it. Well, y'all, I'm gonna call it a day. I'm gonna grab something to eat real quick, go work out, and that'll be it. This exhaust is freaking awesome. I'm not gonna lie, I love it. Sounds awesome. Install was pretty simple. Like I said, it's just axle back, so there's not much to it. But compared to what was on there with the Borla Super Snakes, this is definitely an improvement. Drone is completely gone. There is no such thing basically with this exhaust, and the exhaust pitch and sound when you open it up is like nothing I've ever heard before. It's nuts. So I love it. Like I said, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Hopefully you liked it too. Please hit that like button, and if you haven't already, subscribe so you can stay tuned for what's to come. Big things coming on this car. This is just one of the first steps to many, so please stay tuned. Hope you guys enjoyed.